Hello everybody. So it's been a while since we've been here, and I must say I probably have to spend a little bit of time getting used to it again. Oh, I am way out of energy. Quiet, slime! Quiet! Yeah. Alright. There's my magical water block. Spiffy Thaumcraft boots. Alright, I need to... Done. FOV. There we go. Haven't really gotten back to liking the Quake view like I usually do, but just the normal default view is making everything seem a little too close to me. There we go. Probably refill it the same way, or same rate, but it was annoying me. So, my fields runneth over. Dracket was on earlier, gave me a little bit of an update. I've been popping in and out to try and take care of things from time to time, but I will admit that I've been spending most of my time on the, what the hell? I seem to have like a cow explosion. But I'm spending a good deal of my time on the Better Than Wolves server as of late. So let's just get up here, see if... No, no spew. But it is filling up again. That right there, sorting a chest, I have to say I miss that more than anything else in this mod. Yeah. Now, Dracket said he was tending my bees a bit, but I don't recall... Oh, I was gonna say, where the heck did I have that? But I don't recall where he said he put the items. I do think he said a gold chest though. And I do have quite a few empty chests down here. Oops. Gotta get used to these boots again. Yeah, look at that. I don't know why, but I've noticed this a couple of times, is even though these things are on all the time, they apparently spin down, lose their charge. Anyways, bees. This is all the stuff that I've been taking care of here. Actually, I want that. Honeycomb, stringy comb, more honeycomb, dripping and otherworldly. Let's get the dripping going. Restock some more royal jelly. So I've been thinking of starting a new project. I haven't exactly been sure where I'm going to put it, and I've decided to do it here actually for at least a first pass. I'm going to recreate a structure that I've created before, but it's actually a recreation in its own right. This is the Roby House. It's a Frank Lloyd Wright creation, and something that I have a Lego model of, which I'm currently moving to my desk so I can see it a little bit easier. And wondering where this came from. I know you can't see what this means, but there's a piece sitting on the back of my model. It is the right coloration to belong here, but I don't see where it could have possibly came from. Anywho. Now, how did this house go back together? Door there. That goes down there. That goes down there. There's no way this fits anywhere. you guys are enjoying this. This is excellent entertainment. Seriously, no. Yeah. Looks like some people might be playing TFC. Alrighty. Okay, so sorry about that. Alright, so like I said, I have a model of it. I built this in a flat area before, mostly like a swamp. You can actually go back and just scan my YouTube. It's a really old video, probably a year-ish at the earliest, from about here. I would really like to know where this one piece went. It might actually just be the extra pieces. But I built it before. I built it in a fairly flat area, so what I'm going to actually do is we're going to go scope out an area for it. I don't want to build it right here. It's not going to fit with any of this decor in this place. So I figured we would hunt down a new location for it. And the easiest way to do that is going to be to go in the Nether and pop back out somewhere. So we got more than enough of our own bricks and such. I just need to figure out where I would put obsidian. Like I said, it's been a while since I played. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is a flint. I gotta remember I'm back on Feed the Beast, and I can use iron until my heart's content. Don't gotta worry about nothing. There we go. So that'll get us back out. We brought some food with us. We got the stack of ambrosia. I actually did top that off just a little bit ago. That's one of the other things I've been doing in my little checkups and such. What I'm not going to bring are the ender pouches. Is this material in here is still in wait for the construction of that falling trap. Is I made a lot more smooth stone. I got quite a few pistons and such made off. Actually, we can go take a quick little tour of that area. This is almost done. Oh, there's what I was looking for. Bink. Alright, so it'll just take over that when it's ready.
I'm pretty much taking
honeydew. There we go. Got the wood. Don't really want the stone, so we'll put that back. Creature drops down on the bottom. Got the bag I care about. Well, I think this is empty. No, I got some more stone in here. Yay, me! Gas tier goes in there. Stone. Nether brick. Got more than enough wood. So I'll just take that stack with me. I'm not going to need the beelizer. I'm really not going to need these ender chests, and just so I don't lose them, I'll put them in the stone stuff here. That leaves me an empty chest. Got my infinity power 4 bow. I got some food. I don't need the apiarist thing either. I also don't need nether brick. Alright, we got tools, we got food, we got navigation capabilities. I'm going to go grab some charcoal. I should have quite a bit of it here. There we go. Ta-da!
You can on here if you want.
And nice. So I was watching Etho today, as most people will know who watch my videos, that I am a regular fan of his. And they'd finally tracked down the lagginess on their servers. And it was the same thing that was causing us problems all over. It was the Zycraft tanks. So they are in the process of getting rid of theirs. We've already gotten rid of ours. The update to Railcraft is going to be really cool. I'm hoping that we can work that in sometime soon. They get steel tanks, so all of our tanks will now have double storage capability. Not that we really need it. These ender tanks are actually really handy. Really, really. For when the resource is unlimited, like the lava and such, where you just have a source of it somewhere, those tanks will replace the need to have any large tanks right near us. Anywho, I do not have repair on my boots. How? Anyways, so we have basically what we want. I'm going to just go to the Nether. So this is basically right where we left it off last time. I haven't really done much. I put in some temporary blocks here, and then I remembered I was recording all of this in time-lapse, which I still have all that stuff on my laptop, and so I stopped. This is just how it currently looks. I will keep on going with this because a portal gun is definitely within my grasp, but I can go exploring today without it. In fact, this is just what we're going to do. Heading off in the northeaster direction. Oh, look at that. My frame rate jumped up to 60. I was only 30 in the overworld. So I'm not sure exactly... Oh, this is going to be cool. This is going to be cool.
Yeah, I forgot I can sparkle sprint.
Not a huge thing. Oh, this is going to be a huge thing. Look at that. Oh, we found, we made a place to land. How nice. Oh, we also pissed off a whole bunch of, pigmen, I guess. They're getting their hot bath. Alright, time to continue on. Clearly places we haven't been. We got some lava flowing down here. That one's still going, I think, or did that end? Oh, that had the chance to be really freaking cool. Let's,
Yeah, when I logged in it was nighttime, that's why the skeletons are still there, I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah!
Doors. Maybe a little ravine. That's too small.
This kind of reminds me of going off and exploring like the Mistworld caverns, looking for the place to do that huge construction. This is just what I needed, though. Another project. Oi, let's sigh. I have so many projects going on right now. The new one that started off last night was the challenge maps. Dracket showed an interest. I said I was going to do them single player. We've tried to do them with a group of us before, but the timing is just really hard. I actually say, you know, the others don't record, so there's no real need for, there's no real need for them to finish any of them. You know, if they don't like it, it doesn't go forward or any. But I have like 2 hours of content from a failed attempt at Spellbound Caverns with 4 or 5 of us, depending on what time you played. Ew. Nether fort. But so that just didn't work out. But Dracket kept up persistence to want to play them, and he really seems to enjoy them, and I really seem to enjoy them. So we've dedicated ourselves to setting aside at least a night a week, or whatever our availability is, to doing that. Yeah, this looks like a place I have found before, because that's what I would do, is I would go through, I would take all the stuff out and then just replace the basics. But no, that's just gotta be how they spawn. Yeah. During my time off, which I thoroughly enjoyed, and you guys will be able to see pictures and videos and tons of other stuff of, I will be going through and doing that. But during my time off, I had a lot of time to think about it. You know, it's been a year. It's been a year, and I really do enjoy this. I love going through it. I could have no viewers, and I would still probably do this, but I do appreciate every single one of you. The comments that I get always make me laugh, or they're informative, they chuckle. The comments that I get that don't make me laugh can kind of make me do a little frowny face. I delete so nobody else has to have the frowny face as well. But just in general, I've decided to try and update things a little bit. I'm going to try and keep my episodes a little shorter, actually. I'm going to aim for half an hour. I'm going to try and do a good combination of off-screen and on-screen. That does seem to be the most valid complaint that people have had as of late. Is I'm so used to showing everything, and somehow I swapped around to like showing nothing, of like, here's a tour of what I did yesterday. Here's a tour of what I did the day before. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful. So, what I am going to try and do is get a better combination. You know, I'm going to discuss my plans, show you my overall designs for things. Some of the more tedious stuff I'll get off and do off camera, but then, you know, I'm going to try and get that episode out that shows you the stuff that I'm going through, you know? Try and do more with my little camera and such. So this is kind of like a reboot for me. I'm going to keep everything the way it is. I got my series going as they are. Although if you can hear in the background right now, there's a lot of TFC going on. And I might pop in. I don't actually have... I don't have any plans for for really aggressively going after it. I still, with TFC2 being cancelled, my desire to do TFC1 again kind of went away with it. So that's just my personal stance on it. So I will try to hop in, you know, poke around, just have some fun. But I still don't have any plans to do anything in depth on that server. What also comes along with the here's another keep. I'm actually looking for a neat looking keep to make my portal on, for what it's worth. Oh, this is a completely embedded keep. We also have a vanilla server that's up. And I've thought about just, you know, basic vanilla Minecraft, you know, trying to keep up to date with the releases as they're stable and such. Nah, this isn't an epic. This is a half epic. But so just doing that as one final little Minecraft. But I need to make sure that I have enough projects for all the different areas, so that won't go too awry. You know, I'm gonna open up looking for a place to put my portal as to just a neat place in the Nether, which, you know, could still be. It could still very well be a Nether fort, but there was actually a plains behind us that I thought was pretty neat. That I'm like, you know, I should have stopped here. Oh, okay, this I do kind of like. It's kind of cathedral-y. We got the flow of lava down there. Let's piss off some zombie pigmen here. Okay, so. Fastest way for me to burn through all my energy is going to be getting attacked by these guys. I have the nano chestplate now, so it's my armor, it's my tools ability to tool, it's also my jetpack, so my ability to escape. And while we only used about 7% to get here, we just burned through almost another 10% to just rip that little landscape apart there. So this is, as you guys may have guessed, this is all impromptu building. I just like this design. I see cathedral-y type thing here, and so that's what I'm kind of going for. I'm going to center it on this lake, and I'm going to put the Nether portal out there. I like that it's kind of open. Let me see, center. Oops. Looks good to me.
1.5.1 Minecraft.
Yeah.
The smart move is like 13.8.
There we go.
Is the version that it says to use. You gotta make sure you get the zip out of the file.
So, you know, eventually this will be some other type of material. We need to center it on a 2x because that's what the portals look like. Unless I like somehow hide the portal. You know, I gotta come up with better portal hiding mechanics.
I see you're commenting on.
So let's
video.
Get that there. Oh, huge kudos to my brother. If you just heard in the background, Generic B has chosen his texture pack for Terra Firma Craft to be what he uses for as he's going through his playthrough. So that's pretty cool. Generic B is another one of the guys. I don't watch him regularly, but I do watch him and laugh every time I do. He is definitely a very entertaining YouTuber. So it's nice that out of all the packs that are out there, and there's quite a few of them, I'm sure you guys have seen them, he ended up choosing that one. And people in general are like 50-50 about it, but it's like, you know, you can't expect more than that. A lot of the people like it, a lot of people think it's the official texture pack. I mean, it's just that good. Alright, here we go! Here we go! And if this really sucks, I'll be pissed. Oh, I was talking about changes. So some of the changes that I'm thinking of doing is keeping a more regular... Oh, seriously? Are you freaking... Ah.
You see my...
Well, I suppose this is kind of close to the surface level.
Like the little plank blocks you get from axing a log. I think it should be like a full-size square, but only a quarter of the height. So it's 4 to make a full block.
Seriously?
Just like a half of a half slab. I suppose. I've seen
Okay, well, we have an exit, and we actually have some pretty flat land. That is kind of what I was looking for. Let's take a look on the map here. Oh, let's do our duty. We shall go Lutzen. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Oh. Yes, you don't like me, I don't like you. Let's get over it. There. Now, where'd you go, you bastard? Oh, I hit you, you bastard. I hit you again.
Yeah, I just think there's more plank, but that doesn't matter. Bilbo, you're right.
There we go. Alright, we got him. Let's go see what our loot won us here. Ah, book, not too bad. Aqua Affinity, I actually think that's one of the ones I was looking for. Sort everything up. We got our nice iron. I think that's a record I already have, but now that I have a new house, I might need a new record. Wheat and cocoa beans. Nothing else really of interest here. I'm very dumb. I should have marked where that portal is. Pretty sure it's behind this wall, right? Yeah, there we are. Alright, gonna mark the portal. Your claw. Yeah, there we go. Fly back out front. So, there's our portal. And we can screw around with the coordinates a little bit. Here's some pretty flat space. What I would like is a little bit of water, though. Looks like we have snowy mountains over there. And a river right over here. I think this actually looks pretty good. All things considered. For just randomly popping out of the Nether, this actually looks like a pretty decent place. Let's just do a little clearing here. Got some nice wood types. Ah, tree breeding. That is another thing I really do want to get into. You know what else we have on us?
Actually, I was thinking you need to have...
I always do that.
I guess the glass bottles hold water to drink. And I know we talked about the wine skins or water skins from Leatherwood.
I am not anti-tree,
Yeah,
as you guys probably know. This is just going to help clear out the area for construction. The house is actually kind of big. Even back when it was created, it had, I believe, it's at least a 3-car garage, if not a 6-car garage. It has huge expansive rooms, multiple floors. My recreation of it in Minecraft was sizably huge. And I have to say, having a jetpack is definitely going to make making it again a little bit easier. Oh, was that a rubber tree? Yeah, maybe a rubber sapling would be handy. Spruce. There's some rubber. What? There's nothing to catch me on fire. So actually, this looks pretty good. That's a fairly straightforward, nice, clear cut. I've got a nice little view. Okay, so guys, I'm going to cut out right here and just start doing an outline of the house, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Had to move things a little bit, but this gets me pretty damn close to the river here, like right on the edge. It's actually a fairly sizable house. This is what I was trying to explain, and just using the netherrack now for temporary. Oh god! Dear god! Whoa. Stupid tool. Stupid zombie. Stupid fire! This is pissing me off! You're ruining my recording. So, this is what I was trying to say is, you know, it's a fairly sizable house here. Let me, got a little bit more of the grasp of it there. The house doesn't take up the entire area here. There's courtyards and stuff like that in and around the house. But this is the base upon which the house will be built. So it's going to go all the way from down there, all the way up almost right next to this mountain here. And it will just cover this entire area. We need to do a little bit of leveling. I want to try and leave. It doesn't go into the mountain. This is why I moved it. Goodbye. We'll just use dirt. Sacrilege, but nobody will know. There we go. Well, unless you're watching the video. So, this is going to be fairly interesting. What I gotta try to figure out now is if this is going to be so close. It has like an entryway, but only one entryway. Literally, it looks like you have to walk down the driveway to get into this place. But there is a back. There's a back off the house, a little patio and a side and such. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put the back over on this side. I'm gonna raise up the ground probably to this layer right here going that way. And we'll be building basically on this level, which should be nice. Building on this level, so we'll have the back yards here. I'm going to kind of have to invert it. It's going to be not rotated, but horizontally flipped, as if you built it in a mirror sort of deal. So this is for anybody who's actually going to be watching me build this thing. And then they'll notice the orientation is going to be off by a little bit. So I'm going to actually have the entrance be right here, and I'm going to count off right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 from this edge, including the edge, is where our walkway is going to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right here. And this is the level I said I was going to do the road in, or do the flooring in. Gotta be really careful with this drill. And you'll notice I don't tap the ground anymore when I'm counting out. And I gotta say I really miss that. It helps you keep your visual alignment when you're going through. Ooh. Pumpkins. Go away seeds. We'll keep the spruce. Go away that. I do have a purpose for these.
I just gave him all my stuff. All my mutton.
These are actually not part of the house as it was originally designed. Just so you guys are aware. There we go. These are just going to guard. That's the road. That's going to be the entranceway. This actually goes underneath a wall, and the garage area is going to be right about here. I am planning on putting a basement underneath this thing. I am going to try to stick in technology and such like that, and shoo bees. We'll get rid of bees faster. Oh, switching your item changes progress. Since when? Isn't there one more? Oh, that's out of the way. But yeah, so I think this is pretty good for the first episode. We found our place. We kind of see what we're going to be doing with the outline. I have the basic model next to me. I'll try and actually get a picture of it into the video so you guys can see it as well. And we're just going to carry on. We're going to build the house pretty much. As you know, I think the wall starts right about here or so. Get a little bit more of a driveway. The garage ends up being right about back in here. Then the house just opens up. It's nice and huge. There's a good 2 stories right around here. Comes back over to here to a little bit of a raised patio that will kind of have a view on the mountain. Yeah. but it will also have a back door with a back patio that will be coming out into this general area. So what I'm going to do a little bit off camera is just level out the ground and get it ready. Maybe I'll do like the basic sidewalk for the front area just so I have an area to start showing, or maybe I'll do the wall just to show the perimeter a bit better. Yeah, I'll probably do the wall. And we'll pick it up from there and just try and see how we can build this house, the materials that we have on hand to do it in, and just have some good old Minecraft fun. I mean, that's where the Feed the Beast, you know, a lot of people stop playing as soon as it progresses to a certain tech level, but that's when it goes back to being normal Minecraft. This is when you're supposed to go around and start building your stuff, you know, having fun. Yeah, and if this one goes well, maybe I'll do falling water up on top of that hill there. That's another one of the Lego sets that I have from Frank Lloyd Wright. And you know, maybe we'll just, this is actually kind of a test bed, is I want to make, in a different mod actually, over in the Better Than Wolves series, I want to make a really large castle. And that's strictly just for the difficulty challenge of that, because Better Than Wolves, if anything, is difficult. There is no other way to say it than that. So anywho, let me guys, you know, hear thoughts, feedback on my intended directions. You know, trying to keep my videos a little bit shorter, 20-30 minutes or so. Trying to have very distinctive projects, and I'm going to try and keep up on all of them. I'm going to start working on a schedule. I might pre-record some episodes and stuff like that. Like, we definitely sit down and record a whole bunch of the, complete the monument maps and stuff like that. I'm going to try and get some nights together with the group and do some of the, capture the monument? Capture the wall? Just some PvP type maps and stuff like that, so you know, have some competitions. Those will probably be open to the public. I hope to gather out some people from the IRC channels and just see how bogged down we can make a server and how much fun we can have. Stuff like that. So it looks to be an exciting new way forward. I am very eager to get into it. So I am just going to cut here, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode.